Hello everyone, this is BasicKoder bringing you a basic tutorial on how to install the Ruby interpreter and the Aptana IDE on a Windows 7 based system. You should know that I tend to give you the least steps possible to achieve the tutorial goals. So these tutorials are going to be pretty short. Alright, let's do this. So open up your favorite browser. I'm going to use Firefox for this. You can use whatever you want. I'm going to head on to the rubyinstaller.org website, and I'm going to click on the big download button. You can't miss it. Now I'm using Windows 7 64-bit, so I'm going to download Ruby 2.1.5 x64. If you have a 32 version of Windows, then download the one above, Ruby 2.1.5. I'm going to save the file. I'm going to wait a few seconds. Once I finish downloading, I'm going to browse the download folder. I'm going to right click and run as an administrator. I'm going to click yes. Choose your language. Click OK. Accept the license. Click next. Now, by default, it's going to install in the C drive on a folder named Ruby 21-x64. I'm just going to rename this to Ruby 2. Your preference, you can do whatever you like. Now I'm just going to check on everything and click install. Click finish. And now let's verify that Ruby is installed. I'm going to open up the command prompt. And all you have to do is type in ruby-v and enter. And there you have it, Ruby 2.1.5. The next step is to download the Aptana IDE. So let's head on to the Aptana website, aptana.com. And again, click on the big download button. We're going to download a standalone version and head on down to the download Aptana Studio 3 button. I'm going to save the file, and this file is a little bit larger, so it's going to take a minute or so to download. Once the file finishes, let's head on to the download folder once again. I'm going to double click on the file, click run, and I'm going to leave the default folder. I'm going to agree to the license and click install. Once the installation is complete, click finish. I'm just going to close this folder. Now let's open up Aptana and see if installed correctly. Head over to your start menu. Click on Aptana Studio icon. Once opened, you're going to see the Aptana Studio startup page. Now we're going to head on to File, New, Ruby Project. Leave it at the default project. Click on Next. Let's choose a name. I'm going to name this Basic Project. I'm going to click Finish. And now that we have a container folder, I'm going to add a file to that. I'm going to go to File, New, and click on File. I'm going to name this Basic Test.rb. The RB is used so Aptana can recognize it as a Ruby file. Click Finish. And now let's write the most basic program to see that Aptana and Ruby are working correctly. So I'm going to use the command put. I'm going to open up quotes, and Aptana will automatically add the closing quotes. And I'm going to type in hello world. Now to run it, let's head on to the green button which says run. Save the changes. And over here in our console area we see hello world. So we have Ruby and Aptana working correctly.